As the song go, I get by with a little help from my friends. Hey guys, I'm having another go. Thank you to everyone who watched my video yesterday. It was excruciating for me to watch, but my average view time for that video was almost double what it usually is, which means that, yeah, I think a lot of people like to watch someone in pain, and yesterday I was definitely feeling it. Now, I got a message from an old friend of mine from my clan racing days, Overclocked, and he sent me a couple of setups, something that he's been playing around with, and oh my God, what a revelation. So I jumped into a practice session, and yesterday my practice best time was a 28.6 and race 28.2. I've just done in a practice session a 26.6 and a 27.1. My 27.9 was my optimal yesterday morning. Now it's 26.6, so 1.3 seconds faster. And there's a few things that he's done which are completely different to what I was looking at, and it's made such a difference. I can feel the car, I can feel the corners, and I'm not scared of anything anymore. Another thing I've done is I've jumped into my Fanatec options in Windows, and I've changed my throttle position. We'll get onto the grid. What I noticed from this telemetry of
the air temp is 18 Celsius, 13th place.
From 90% to 100% was a straight up spike. So I've
follow car number 26 in the left column.
Readjusted my, good luck everyone, readjusted my throttle shaping so that I've really got to put pressure on for 100%, and I've found from that graph, which has become really handy.
We need to catch car number 26.
And it's a lot smoother between 90 and 100%, which, you know, if you go full throttle, all of a sudden it's going to change the balance of the car. So there's that. So you'll notice down the bottom of my screen, when I go straight, ABS is at 11 and TC and ESC are on.
26.
I'm feeling confident, especially over the bumps. The onboard computers are guiding me. They're not hindering like they were with the settings all the way down. I've had it suggested from subscribers in the past that 11 is nothing, but 11 is actually everything. And when you get the tires up, it's a system that I found in my last practice session anyway, something that I can work with. Another thing from John's setup that I was using yesterday was, I think his name was John, he had pressures at 110 kPa to start with, which might be good for the longevity of the race, but overclocked is about high 130s, so by the end of the warm-up lap, all four corners are at 144. I don't know how quick they're going to take off.
Glenn, here we go. Go, go, go.
They're going to go, they can go. There's going to be some people here that
clear to the right.
haven't qualified.
Left side.
Just need to try and get
Still
through.
There.
Plan we saw yesterday that
Clear left side, clear to the left.
damage really hindered pace. And I went and did my 3-minute pit. throwing the car around like this, especially on lap 1. Could not do that yesterday. I don't mind if these guys want to battle hard. I'm after overall race pace today. And comfort in the car.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. In the middle, 3 wide. Clear left, clear all around. Right side. Still there.
Go for it, mate.
Clear right.
Yesterday we had carnage on lap 1. 2 it was, lap 2. Just flowing the car over the corners. Couldn't do this yesterday. Sergi.
The gap behind has now decreased to 0.50.
Like I'm touching curbs and this is just a revelation, guys. So now, the weakest link in the chain
just done a
is mate.
126.53.
Really got desperate for one place.
They're 28.7. It's 1/10 of my overall best. The optimal should just drop and drop and drop.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.6.
Just gotta get this bit right.
The leader has just done a 126.39. New fastest lap for Maria, 126.00. That lap time was 127.78. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
I can feel the rear sliding, but I'm not scared of it anymore. I'm just hoping this is the start of a relationship that I can have with this car, because I was ready to throw it in, and I guess it just shows don't give up, persist. Now, I know these guys are faster than me,
The
Good
guy
on him.
behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.7. The leader has just done a 125.90. The lap time was at 127.47.
I'm going so much faster. I could probably actually do that corner in fourth. This is still third.
Far right. Keep it steady. Still there. Keep it steady.
paycheck.
Clear right.
Okay, Glenn, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.10. The leader has just done a 125.69.
Don't fight to go together, get back on the path.
That's the new fastest lap for Maria, 125.64. E14.
Guess not.
Oh, that would be a bit of sweet feeling, wouldn't it? Bit of throughput. Peter,
We'll be warned about track limits.
it's very early, mate. How many stars you got left? Can you please go back to bed, mate? Way too early. I was wondering why my rig was shaking around. Come on, mate. Mate, it's 4:30. Come on.
That's the new fastest lap for Maria, 125.33.
We'll try this one in fourth. A little bit of green. Now I've got an optimal down to a
2.5.
26.8. I'm blown away. I really am. The difference between yesterday's setup and today's.
Stay on it, keep digging. That's 20 minutes to go. The leader's just done a 125.41. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Alexander's caught that pack. And a bit loose.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 1.8 seconds.
That's a bit better. Come on. There's my first 6 for the day.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
Calm down, Ollie, seriously.
I was up then too.
Okay, Glenn, we're going out on track limits. Keep it between the lines. Fourteenth.
Yes, mate. So now my tyre pressures are in the 170s on the left side, 60s on the right. I'm not too sure what the ideal pressures are. But, I can float the car.
The gap behind is
This
now
is so much
1.5
fun.
seconds.
And you compare this to last week where I was fighting to stay in front of the Audis. Now I'm kind of holding my own. I got green on the battle bot. I'm a happy boy. This is good.
Minutes left. Alright, Glenn, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel.
Good. I didn't check the fuel. So I'm overcooking that, which is all good. Okay, the battle bot's red. But there's a nice battle in front. Just kind of keeping these guys at bay. I'd like to be in that battle.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.32 off the pace.
I'm happy with that, Jim. That's a bit better. Like 0.2 better than last lap. But to be a second and a half faster than yesterday, you know, just one day, I'm blown away.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.7.
Oh, good.
You've just done a 127.08. Okay, Glenn, don't let this guy distract you. You've used half your fuel.
It's all good, mate. Peter, come on, mate.
Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay focused.
That's the problem there, Jim. Focus.
Thank
The long straight, Sergi.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track.
So I'm at Overclocked, or Lee Martin, in Project Cars 1. I was in a clan called Clan AOD. And I was in there for a couple of years. It was an amazing introduction into the sim community. We used to have one race a
you.
week,
What the pointer up was one.
and that was 3 a.m. Sunday morning for me.
You've just done a 127.54.
and we all had teammates, and Overclock was my teammate. And we used to spend all week tuning the car, doing
On your right.
practice races.
He's still there. Clear to the right.
Oh no, Glenn. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
And so yeah, all week doing practice races, doing practice runs. The schedule was set up so that
The leader
we
has
have
just done 125.29.
25 to
Yellow flag.
hold the speed. Let these two battle it out.
P15.
Clear right.
Freebie. So within the schedule, you have time of day, date, project cars. You could set the time of the year and everything, and the weather would vary depending. But the what's it called? The outcome of the race was usually the same. So if rain was coming or going, you could do these practice races and see where the rain would come, where it would dry up, where the tyres would come on. You had a lot more data to play with tyre live telemetry of the tyre temperature, damage, engine wear, all of that stuff. And so we'd have these practice races, and Overclocked and
The gap in
myself,
front has increased. It's now about 0.7.
we won a couple of championships with the hard work that we put in. I mean, totally different game. Back then, quite often to get a fast car, all you had to do was drop the pressures all the way down, increase the cambers, and you're off. And if you look at my very, very early YouTube
The last
videos,
lap time was at 128.70.
then yeah, you'll see there's a lot of world records that I got at the time, which were legitimate world records. I still feel guilty about, there was one championship that I won where Overclocked and myself were even on points, and they gave me the championship over him. I think we were talking after the race as a group, and there was one little glitch where my
Temperature's
overall
increasing. It's
finishing
now
position
22 Celsius.
average or something like that gave me the championship. I mean, it's racing.
5 minutes
You
to
win
go,
at any
5 minutes
cost,
left.
but to beat
That last lap was at 127.
your teammate that way. I think that was in the V8 Supercar Championship. So yeah, ended up winning 3 championships with those guys, and we had some absolute freaks. Scud was there. Who was the other guy? It was an alien. But the really, really fast guys had their training from iRacing.
The gap in front has increased to 2.2. Got 10 minutes
All
of fuel
good, mate.
remaining.
I should be flat through that corner.
That lap time was 1:27.35. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.41 off the pace. Push now. The guy behind is catching.
Oh, good, mate. I've just had a clumsy lap and I've done a 27.3.
Hurry up. 125.25.
Well, yesterday I was happy with the mid-8, so we've come a long, long way. 1 3/4 seconds.
The gap behind has now decreased to 6.1 seconds. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
But as with anything, nothing good lasts forever. And a little bit of politics came into the AOD. New people with much different outlooks and just didn't take it seriously. And it really changed the face of it. The good guys had left. And Project Cars 2 came out, and it was so buggy. And there was a couple of races which I'd practiced for all week. And because I was in the setup options at the time, I was in the setup menu when the race went from qualifying to race. It locked me out and I was furious. I was so angry. It happened about 3 or 4 times. I got pole. There was another time where it wouldn't let me change tyres in the wet when I was winning, and so I had to pit like 4 times before it would actually change my tyres. I'm done, and that's what got me into iRacing. And we're already at white flag fever. And we survived. Good race, guys.
.14th. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
So we're on the lead lap. I'm stoked. I'm really, really happy with that. I know the fast guys are doing really, really crazy times, but I just can't believe how much time that I've gained over yesterday.
Good race.
So it really sets a good
That was
template
tight at the end.
for tomorrow. Well, for next week. Tomorrow is going to be bumps and bends. We have Zandvoort bumps and bends. These guys are all battling for the lead. Sorry, this is fourth place. That's pretty cool. This is what I loved about TCR. You're fighting right to the end. Neck and neck. Right over the finish line. Let's have a look at Naka's laps. I stuffed my first quali, but then at 27.7, remembering yesterday my optimal was a 27.9 and my best was a 28.6. And then my laps, I was happy at the low 27s, high 26s, and then I got chatting. I now got to work on concentrating for the whole time. Let's see where we ended up, eh? So yeah, yesterday. So today we did a 26.8, where yesterday my best was a 28.2. 1.4 seconds faster in the race. Super stoked. Super happy. I went to work yesterday. You know when you get that feeling that just everything inside is tense and you're angry and just you can't figure something out and it's just feels like it's out of reach. Well, a little help from overclocked and the weight's been taken off. I was didn't care about other cars on the road today. It was my overall race pace was fantastic. It was there. I didn't feel disconnected to the car anymore. Wow. 33.51 strength of field. And I only lost 27 iRating. I don't care about iRating when I'm trying to figure a car out. 11 safety rating. Very, very happy. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it, down if you didn't. Make sure you subscribe and come check me out on Twitch, and I'll see you next time. Bye.